rules that govern the internet and what kind of access you have to certain sites could be changing, and soon.
We will tell you when the FCC plans to vote on net neutrality in just a moment. But first, Chris Ty explains exactly what it is and how you could be affected.
Hey guys, most of us get our devices without thinking about too much of what goes behind the phone and the computer. Let's do a little of that. Your device connects to your internet provider, usually a cable or phone company like Comcast, biggest in the nation. That provider connects you to all the online services, Facebook, Amazon, Netflix. Net neutrality isn't that complicated. You're looking at a basic picture. Notice how all the connections are about the same speed to your provider, all equal. You get decent speed watching a show on Netflix, a video on Facebook. The idea of the internet is like a utility. You pay for the internet, you get connected to everything. Well, the other way, net neutrality, it says things don't need to be equal. It says your provider's a business. It should be allowed to make deals with online companies. One example, a fast lane. Amazon, let's say, comes out with a hip new show. They actually pay a little bit extra to pump it out into super high def. And basically, that would make it happen for a business relationship to improve. Providers like Comcast could do what's called throttling. Amazon pays for a better connection. Comcast may then slow down the services of some competitors to give Amazon that upper hand. Because Amazon paid for a better speed to reach you, that's the backstory. The most dramatic is called blocking. Facebook, let's say, is taking up a lot of data. Comcast wants them to pay up. They can't reach a deal, so they shut them out completely. They don't have Facebook at all, if you're a Comcast consumer. Big argument for this new way is that it would encourage new technology like the next new super duper 3D high def total immersion show that Amazon might cook up. The argument against it is a new company comes out, coming up with something awesome, let's say. It might not ever be able to connect to you because startups don't have the piles of cash to pay for that bigger pipeline to afford the big green superhighway to your house. It's a difference in philosophy. Big money on both sides of this, both claiming to be on the side of freedom. One claims freedom of competition in the marketplace, the other freedom of access to the internet itself. That, in a nutshell, net neutrality.
And the FCC vote on net neutrality is set for next Thursday, and those proposed rule changes are expected to pass. Experts say net neutrality advocates will likely take the FCC to courts if that happens.